Hi, I'm Barbara Gordon, and this is my science. Hi, my name is Barbara Gordon, and this is my grade K through 2 science lesson. What's the big deal about bees? Students will explore the essential role of bees in our ecosystems and why the loss of these tiny insects is a big deal. Students will view pictures of bees, their body parts, bees in a honeycomb, and the cross section of flowers. To engage my students, I have told them a story about a friend of mine who got stung by a bee, and he said, "I wish there were no bees in the world." I will ask my students, have you ever seen a bee? What was it doing? What did it look like? Do you ever what would happen if there were no bees? We will be viewing a video that talks about what bees do. I will be asking the students, what did they observe the bees doing in the video? Why do you think bees were doing that? What did the body of the bee look like? Did you see anything on their body? And why is this important? Bees carry pollen on their legs, going from flower to flower, taking it with them to help plants produce seeds and fruit during pollination. Bees are getting a sweet liquid from inside the flower called nectar. It's used for energy and to make honey. I want the students to be able to see something that they normally won't see in nature unless they're up close to a bee, or the little pockets on their legs that hold the pollen. I will read the text, "What if there were no bees?" and ask them what would happen if bees became extinct. For this activity, I took a picture through the rest of the book and asked the students to point out things that they would notice, especially the blacked out animals and flowers that the illustrator has purposely done in this book. I will ask them, why do you think the illustrator did this? What is she trying to tell us? Well, evidence in this book supports the scientist's claim that it applies to bees. If bees did not exist, because they are an important part of a larger system, a part that works together called an ecosystem, many things would not grow. Bears would have less food to eat. You would have fewer fresh fruits and vegetables to eat. We're going to rewatch the video again, and then we're going to design a model of the bees' legs and the flowers as they pollinate. To evaluate to see that the students have learned and understood the lesson by having them make a model to explain how bees pollinate flowers and gather nectar that sticks to their legs, they will be flying from flower to flower, part of an ecosystem that affects other living and non-living things. Students are then going to write a persuasive letter to my friend explaining why bees are a big deal.